Welcome to tonight's link. And tonight we're discussing money lenders. They have been infamous for many things. Who are they answerable to? What if you have an issue with them, where do you go? This is what we're going to discuss tonight in just a moment. Welcome back, and tonight my guest is Mr. Eli Biliku, who is the ED of UMRA. UMRA is Uganda Microfinance Regulatory Authority. I wanted to get it right, but it's UMRA in short.
Yes.
So tell me, Mr. Biliku, to whom are money lenders answerable today with the new law?
Thank you. I first of all want to thank NTV for this opportunity to air out this. Money lenders are responsible, they are answerable to Uganda Microfinance Regulatory Authority.
Okay.
We are established by an act of parliament, that is the Tier 4 Microfinance and Money Lenders Act. And Section 6 of the act established UMRA. And this act repealed the old Money Lenders Act of 1952 and effectively gave us the supervisory role over all money lending business in this country.
So in what areas do you regulate them? Maybe I will start, I think, licensing, but what else?
We supervise, we license, and we regulate the operations. Yes.
When you say like regulate, what are some of the areas, if I was to become a money lender, what would I expect in terms of regulations from UMRA?
Market conduct.
Okay.
You need to conduct yourself as the regulations and the act provides.
Okay.
Yes.
And we'll get to those in in a moment.
Exactly.
Now, money lenders are infamous, and this is one of the first ones. They're infamous for disappearing acts. Basically, what we have heard is that when you go to a money lender and you borrow money, these guys can wait for you on the day when you are supposed to pay up. Ugandans like paying up at the last minute, and then they disappear. And then in the process, then they say you are not in time, so they attach your property. In terms of such conduct, how does the new legal regime and therefore UMRA come in?
Section 90 of the Act, that's the Tier 4 Microfinance and Money Lenders Act, which I will just be calling Tier 4, provides for that. If you borrow money from a money lender and the time you're going to pay, he is not there, he has closed the shop, the first thing is that is illegal. He's not supposed to do that because our license provide for that person to have an office and it should be maintained open. Contact with clients at all times. That is the first entry point for us. Even when we are licensing them, we emphasize it. That you need to have an office where clients can find you.
Okay.
So under our license, for licensed money lenders, we do not expect that to happen. But two, the law also provides that if you want to come and pay and he's not there, just come to UMRA and deposit the money there. Okay. It is as good as that you have paid it, and UMRA will arrange to get the money delivered to him.
Okay.
Yes.
But I'm in Masindi, I'm in Mbarara, UMRA is in Kampala. Is there anything that can help me in case in that situation?
These days, there are a number of ways you can do money transfers. Yes. You call us, our numbers are there. You call us, tell us, I had a business with this person and this is what he has done. He has failed to show up, his office is closed, I'm here. You make sure you show that evidence that you are there ready to pay. But he's not there. Then we shall advise you on how you can send this money and we'll get it back to you. Okay,
so basically if I have the money, I find a way to deliver it to you.
Yes.
And then you will deal with that person.
Exactly. Okay, we'll deal with the money then. As long provided he's licensed by us.
Yes. That's something we shall come back to. Okay, there are instances when money lenders sign sales agreements, and we're going to break that down as loan agreements with their clients. I entreat you to break down this issue because it has sales agreements and loan agreements, and they can many they have caused problems. Please help us break down that issue.
The Act is very clear on this. Section 85 provides for money lending contracts. And it also provides for what kind of collateral to take.
Okay.
There are those first of all, let me put it clear. Sales agreements, when a money lender gives you a sales agreement, that is a totally different thing.
What's a sales agreement? A
sales agreement, when you give me money, and you and me, we craft a contract saying, Biliku has
given some.
No, I have sold my car to you at 10 million shillings. That is totally different.
I'm borrowing money, but the agreement sounds as if I've sold.
I've sold, yes. Which is wrong. Those totally different. We expect your contracts to be, Biliku has borrowed from me 10 million shillings. The terms of repayment will be like this. This is the installments, how it will flow. By this time, our contracts will be clear with you. In the sales agreement. And we expect all our licensed institutions to have clear loans agreements. Then the other second one, if you do that disguised, what the sales agreements actually call disguised contracts, disguised transactions, it is illegal. That one now takes you to court. And the court has the jurisdiction to nullify your transactions and request you to refund that money. Yeah, you will have done an illegal thing, so court can take it over.
So let me summarize it like this. So if my car, a special, is going to be the collateral for the 30 million from the money lender, the agreement cannot say I have sold the car as if already.
No.
The agreement says I have borrowed money, but this car is collateral. Is that correct?
The issues of, yes, that is right. Collateral issues are clear. But then the other thing which I forgot to tell you is all identities, nobody should use them as collateral. For instance, there are money lenders who pick ATM cards from their clients. There are those who pick passports. There are those who pick national IDs. That should never happen. It's illegal. So these ones must be very clear. Then the other thing of sales agreement, I told you already, it's an issue of court. Once you go into issues of sales agreement, you are disguising money lending contracts. Instead of loan forms, you have disguised it, and therefore court can take it and nullify the transaction.
So therefore those who borrow money from money lenders must be careful.
Exactly.
What kind of agreement they're signing. In any case, even if the money lender fools you around, you can run to Umrah.
Yes. You can run to Umrah, you can run to court.
Yes. Okay, very good. Okay. Now that you are the licensing authority, how do I know a genuine money lender? And what are the requirements for one to be licensed as a money lender?
By the way, we license all our clients. The money lenders who apply to us, we license them. That is the first thing. When you are doing money lending business, you must get the license.
You must come
from Umrah.
Yes.
Then two, how do you know it is genuine?
Me now.
You. If you are now in the office of the money lender, you need to establish, because our licenses are supposed to be hanged in a conspicuous. You normally see how banks do it. They hang it. Come and look at it. You can get the license number, come to us, and